So we got this little ball of energy. We can't just punish it to be calm. Okay. We need to show it how to move, how to stop, how to get reward. How to move, how to stop, how to get a reward. Sometimes it's going to be Energizer, and you're just waiting for that calm moment to capture that moment or that engagement.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of the leash, searching, and you're just standing there. When a dog just finally figures out and looks at you, yes. Good. Okay. So the programming you're doing is to help communicate, right or wrong, good or bad, when the dog does what you need. Now, if you're always rewarding no matter what, good or bad, you're going to confuse your dog because your heart is saying, oh, he needs a food reward. No, you got to be a little hard to get, a little stubborn. Like, hey, no, I want your feet on that log next to my leg, facing in the same direction as me.
Right.
Now, if you're sideways, I'm not giving it to you. Now, I step away, and then I reapproach, and we go back on, and I put the dog back on. And if he's in the right direction, I reward that. The dog will remember that it doesn't get rewarded any other way but that way.
Okay.
As long as you don't reward the wrong way. You're not consistent, the dog isn't going to be consistent. You have anxiety, the dog is going to have anxiety. Can't hide that. Now you just got to learn to manage your anxiety at the right moments, right time, when to use it, when to have it, and make sure you're not working or training the dog at that time.
Yeah.
And trust me, I've seen a lot more anxiety with other people besides you. And I know you know it. You're like, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. We all have our own quirks. I know, sir. I know. There you go. All right.
So I'm going to jump ahead here. Well, maybe not. I don't know where you're heading. But these are the things. Like, we go out in the backyard. This is my morning. We get up in the morning. He's great. He does his crate. We do whatever. I take care of the other dog. I bring him out. He knows that we go out. We go potty right away. We then, he does all his business. We come back. I take him off the leash in the backyard, and he plays.
Good.
He plays. So he gets about 20 minutes to a half hour of ball time. So he does that. We come in, we eat. My issue is that in the afternoon when I come, even if I do the 20 minutes of ball time, like, when is he able to just be a dog hanging out in the backyard? Kind of just, it's like, I want to be
in the backyard by themselves?
He doesn't even have to be in the backyard. Maybe on occasion if I say, I have to use the potty, you can stay back there for a nanosecond. But I'm talking even just to hang out. Like, why are you not able to, like, what am I saying? Like, no, I don't care if he relaxes. What is he supposed to play with? Because I feel like I gave him the softballs because he likes catching the softballs. That works for us. He's able to get them. He brings them back. He doesn't really drop them, but I'll pretend that he drops them to a version of dropping them because we just keep
release
them out. But what is it that he's able to play with? Like, why can't he just be out in the backyard and me doing a job, like me doing my own job? Like, oh, I'm cooking on the grill or I'm doing something. He should be able to explore and do without being the cart. And, like, I don't always want him ripping apart the softball, but the softball is the equivalent of giving a kid a phone and saying, like, here, just keep the softball while I...
Right.
So what is it that he can do?
So that behavior, is that something good?
No.
Okay. So what we're trying to do is stop all the bad behaviors.
Yeah.
Now, if you give the dog freedom to just chaotically do whatever it wants all the time, then it's going to stay practicing that.
Sure.
The dog hasn't grown up enough to learn right or wrong, good or bad yet.
Right.
You got to slowly build that line of communication. Now, yeah, you want to just sit and, prune the bushes or whatever. Well, then bring the dog. Place. take a leash, prune the bushes. No, please. Prune the bushes. When his dog finally relaxes and goes, no, place. Good. When the dog chills out and relaxes like that, then I pay the dog. Then I pay the dog. Prune the bushes, and I gotta go over here. Prune the bushes over here. No, I gotta go over here.
So this is when you want me to have the place board?
You need to work your dog in the way that you need to communicate to it and say, hey, your job isn't not to go play right now. There's a time for a play.
Yeah.
So when is that time? When you're able to play with the dog together.
So can he never play independently just by himself? Or?
He could, but if you teach him to play independently by himself now, it's going to be harder for him to play with you.
Okay.
Because he's going to take the toy and run away.
Yeah.
All right? You're teaching him play by yourself, not with me. Where I take the dog out for maybe 3 minutes, once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. Whatever the dog tells me he has a lot of energy, I say, hey, we're going to go outside. I'm going to play with you for 3 minutes, and then I'm putting you on place. And what I'm playing is tug of war or fetch.
Yeah.
That's it.
We haven't gotten the tug of war because I'm a little scarred from the tug of war with the other dog. I could play tug of war with him, but I just haven't yet. I also I don't know what toy I want to play with yet. I'm trying to.
You got to fulfill that need for him. He's using his mouth.
Yeah.
You got to show him how to use it appropriately. And I'm going to say you should have been doing it as soon as you met this dog.
Right.
Like, hey, this is how you use your mouth on. And if you nip my hand accidentally, I'm going to say, no.
Right.
I don't like that. Game ends. Oh, man. Why isn't he lunging off the place board? Right? Because I'm programming. Hey, now when I say release, now he can go explore. He's in that open window of job. Now, when he's exploring, is he getting into trouble? Is he getting hurt? Start digging holes? Is he chewing on things inappropriately? Like he's hunting the toys?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. All right.
It's our trampoline he likes. He likes
Okay.
the underbelly of the trampoline.
Okay. Now, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, because he pulls at it.
Okay. So if he puts his mouth on it, then you need to add a little leash pop to him to say that's not a good idea to do. This collar is going to disagree with that.
Right. Well, now here's the question. I go run, like, if we're a distance apart, he went like, you know how you were talking to me and then you went, oh, he's at that toy. Now imagine you're in the yard. He's at the trampoline right there. I'm halfway between the yard. Now by the time I get down there, he's away from the trampoline. And it's like, what, Ma? What? Okay, I won't do it again. He's asleep. So
programming play and communication, you can say, nope. You can say no to his mouthing on the trampoline wirelessly.
yeah.
All right? But
He's so fixated on that he doesn't hear you.
that's okay. Then he's getting too much freedom to be able to practice that.
Okay.
So then you may want to, I like doing this. I take a long leash,
And then double it up or whatever, yeah.
all right, and I hook it to the dog.
It's like having to bring it in.
Place. All right. No. I step on a leash. I put him back up. Because if he doesn't listen, I already got control of the leash.
Yeah.
Then I can pick it up here. I don't have to go chase him.
Right.
And then he runs away and makes it a chase game.
Right. And then
Right.
my blood pressure goes up.
So I'm taking off the short leash. I'm putting a long leash on him. I like a retractable leash. So no. Now the distraction is causing him to fail, thinking this is a toy for him to play with.
Right.
No. Now where's the punishment? I didn't add no punishment. I added disagreement. I was upset with him. he did wrong. There's no yanking and pulling him back up there. And the dog respectfully went back up.
Right.
Okay, great. We fixed the problem. Now, this is just telling me his impulse control is very low, that he'll just go for anything. All right, so that I got to practice that during training. So I drop a piece of food when I have control of the leash and collar. All right, so I bring him over here, place. All right, I take a piece of food and I throw it over here.
Now, see, this is another thing. I go to put that food, and he's already coming down.
Give me a piece of food.
Yes.
Yeah, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let's get it. Mom, place. And you can do this with the toy too. You put them on place, you take the toy, and you throw it. Nah, place. Good. He's active, he's excited, he's engaging me. I love the engagement, but I want more. Release. Get it. Okay. So the more work you put into the dog, the better it's going to be. All right. I had my two dogs outside. I was pruning my hydrangeas.
Mhm.
Right. And one I don't trust that much.
Yeah.
The three-legged pit bull. My other dog is off leash. They both have e-collars on, so I can touch them individually if I need to, wirelessly. That if my dog went to chase a squirrel and one goes across the street and chases it, I can touch him and stop him.
Yeah.
And I can tell him to come back. The pit bull, I don't trust that much.
Right.
Because we don't have that much of a great relationship. But his job was place on my patio. So I put him on the patio and I said down. His job is to stay there. All right. He had a long leash on, and I draped the leash out into the grass. All right. So if he does run, I can go towards the leash and step on it.
Right.
I also have the e-collar on him, and he understands it, and he's really good with the recall. He knows when I say come, you better do it. If not, I can touch you.
Yeah.
All right. So the dog doesn't have a choice. When I say come, you don't do it, there will be a touch that you don't like. And as soon as you respond to that touch, it turns off and I immediately jackpot you.
Right.
So sooner or later, the dog goes, you know what? I always want to listen to the come.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Dog sat out there for probably about a half hour on the down on the patio, while my other dog is playing fetch with a frisbee. He brings the frisbee to me, I pick it up and I throw it. He's running back and forth in front of the pit bull, teasing him.
Yeah.
I got freedom. I got freedom. You got to do that. Yeah, no problem. Now, if you've taken it personally and you think the dog has feelings because he's not playing, well, my dog goes on place or down, and then I play with the pit bull by himself.
Right.
Right. But I still got my bushes trimmed.
Right.
Right.